Welcome, everyone, to Stock Wisdom and Tips, a stock channel that combines education and stock tips in one place. Please support our channel by hitting the like and subscribe button so that we can continue making great content for all of you. Today, we'll be discussing one of the most popular stocks and companies in recent memory, Tesla. Tesla really is it's deemed a cult stock, and by definition, a cult stock is essentially a stock that has extremely passionate followers that really can't be swayed from believing in anything but its merits and appreciation. So just like a cult follower, they're into the stock, into the company, unlike anything. And frankly, if you own Tesla in the last 3 to 4 years or more, appreciation is something you certainly experienced. So let's take a quick history lesson, if you will, in regards to Tesla. It IPO'd in 2010, summer of 2010, and I guess the main conclusion here with this slide is that since its IPO, 12 and a half years ago, it's gained 17,000%. Not bad. Main catalysts for the stock, though, in the last couple of years, say 3, 4 years, have been it's a company that's now become profitable, right? So when they first became profitable a couple of years ago, huge catalyst for the stock. It got included in the S&P 500, another huge catalyst. And then there were a couple of stock splits. The big one in August of 2020 really caused the stock to go up. The one from this past year wasn't huge, but the chart below really shows what it's done since 2019, just about 3 years ago. Looking at some statistics, in 2021, in last year, it gained about 50%, really good. In 2020, you seven-folded your investment if you had invested at the beginning of the year, so 696%. And in 2019, gained about just under 40%. So unbelievable return. Since 2017, we're talking about an eightfold, 827% appreciation in the stock. Now, its peak, its record peak was last year, November, about 13 months ago, November 2021. And that's when it hit a valuation of 1.2 billion. Very significant for a couple of reasons. It became one of the most valuable companies in the world. It, comparatively speaking to the legacy car makers, where we were talking about a valuation of, something like 20, 25, 30x, the Fords and the GMs. Now, the story this year in 2022 is significantly different. Year to date, it is down 55%. So you'd have lost more than half your money this year had you invested at the beginning of the year. And the yearly peak, its 52-week high, if you will, current year, was on January 4th. So just about a year ago. What is our conclusion? What is our thesis for 2023? So let's look a little bit at sort of the latest events in the last 2 or 3 months. Again, the stock's in the news almost every day. Excuse me. It's been going down. It's been suffering, and frankly, it's at, I think, 2 year or 2.5 year lows right now. Elon Musk continues, being really busy with Twitter. People are calling these huge distractions. He's he's daily tweeting about things that, outside of his wheelhouse, if you will, outside of the companies he manages, like SpaceX and Twitter, conspiracy theories, far right things. We're not going to talk about the merits of those things, but it doesn't look like his energy is in Tesla. So that's one of several reasons. He's been selling a lot of stock too, for various reasons we don't know. Some people say to fund Twitter. jury's still out on that. But truly overall weak price action. And really, the stock's been seeing little positive momentum as well. So you'd expect, for instance, with China COVID zero policies being relaxed, you think Tesla stock would appreciate a little bit, meaning that the Shanghai plant is going to go full throttle. But no, it has not seen any positive momentum. So in 2023, we're not very bullish on this stock. In fact, we're bearish on the stock. As you know, in this market with increasing rates, Powell has noted that they're going to continue raising rates until inflation's out of control. The growth stocks, and Tesla certainly is a growth stock, are out of flavor or favor, if you will. So it's really lost its cult stock notion. It's starting to lose that, although it has still a lot of huge retail following. This increased pace of competition, I mean, people have been talking about this for years, but again, these folks are catching up, right? These incumbents are catching up. And frankly, Tesla does not have a sub $50,000 product right now. So that could be huge. And to get these EVs into the mainstream, you need a Honda Civic, a Toyota Camry type of car that's going to sell volumes en masse. As we mentioned, Musk's focus seems to be getting diluted with Twitter and other distractions. And frankly, it's still a very expensive valuation. It's just under $500 billion valuation at time of recording of this video. And again, if we compare that to the GMs and the Fords and even the Volkswagens, we're talking about, a valuation that's around 10x what these other car companies are. And these other car companies sell, uh, you know, large magnitudes of volumes of automobiles compared to Tesla. Yes, the argument is Tesla's a technology company, but right now it's a technology company that is hurting. So major thesis in 2023, not the best place to park your money in terms of Tesla. I think there's better names. And in the coming weeks, we'll be talking about some of our picks for 2023. Full disclosure, we do have a small position in Tesla and looking to probably hold that position until we can recoup some of our money. We're out of the money right now. And as always, this is not to be deemed as financial advice. Do your research, do your own background checks, and also your due diligence. This is Stock Wisdom Tips, wishing you financial success. Thank you.